And good afternoon, my Compass Comics Commandos. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for coming to help celebrate the 120K mark, the stretch goal that we've been hoping to get this week. Um, what does that mean? Well, means this campaign is very successful, and a lot of people like little crab-like aliens. But it also means that now everybody that back to book level tier is going to get a special mini print that I'm going to illustrate, and that Gabe Lteb is going to color for us, and it's going to feature our very own Ethan Van Sciver's Cyberfrog, as well as my Alien Alamo characters. The idea for this came from a conversation we were having on the Comicsgate Kings one night. And I was joking. I had this image. I forget how it came about, but I was joking about doing Cyberfrog eating all the crabs and stuff. So the idea stuck with me, and so I reached out to Ethan and said, "Hey, could I use Cyberfrog?" And he said, "Yeah, go for it." So that's pretty cool. Hey, I got a buddy here who I'm going to bring into the stream to help us celebrate. You might know him as the first man, but he'll always be the first man. Hello, Andy Smith.
The bald wonder of the world. Look at these two people. Hello, Graham Nolan. Congratulations on 120K.
Well, thank you, my friend. It is so good to have you here.
Yeah, man.
You got a drink
awesome.
ready to go at some point?
Oh, no, I don't. I'll be doing that when I go out to dinner with my wife.
Well, that's right. Today, by the way, everybody, is Andy's and his wife's anniversary.
26. I'm even wearing a collared shirt. Look at that.
Wow, 26 years. So you can get him a anniversary present by backing First Man today.
You sure can. They sure can. I even took a page out of your book and added. I've had a couple of people ask anyhow about. You should just have a tier where people can just pop you some money without, if they just whatever. So I was like, buy me a beer, guys, $10. So I've got a couple of them down because of the old anniversary. So there you go.
There you go. So, excellent. I think for my next campaign, since I stopped drinking beer, I'm going to have to go with buy a gram of bourbon.
That's right.
Or a cigar. I could do a cigar too, but
true. You could do you could do two tiers. You could do a shot of bourbon as one, or a shot of bourbon and a cigar is a different one. 10 for one, 15 for the other.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know where the other bros are. They're probably busy. We're kind of midday here.
We got our show tonight too. So
that's right. Professionals will be on Billy's channel tonight, and we're going to talk about our favorite monsters. So that'll be a fun one to tune in for.
Yeah.
Prim says, "Look at these two people."
That's right.
You got yourself a nice little tagline there.
I know. Thank you very much, Hyper Kaju.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, this is a good part of my. I'm looking at the names that have popped in here, and this is a good part of my morning 31 Days of Monsters that I see here. So I like that.
Yeah, I recognize a bunch of the names from when I do my thing. So
let's bring in another friend of the show here, a legend himself, and a newly minted comic skater, Mr. Mike Barron.
Hi, guys.
There he is.
Hey, Mike. How are you?
Good.
Mike's got a new book out, The Thin Blue Line. If you haven't checked it out, it's awesome. It's very pro-police.
Yeah.
Shocker.
That's what we like.
Support the police, Barron.
I'm heading to Albuquerque tomorrow for the New Mexico Comic-Con, and Jim Lee will be there. I look forward to talking with Jim.
Record that, will you?
You know what? I might. I'll see if he'll go on a live stream with me. That'd be great.
Yeah. Get into it.
Now are you? Is that a drive for you, or do you have to fly there?
Well, you can drive there in a day, but they're flying me down.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got a nice crowd in here. Oh, wait, did you stick something in the private chat? Oh, okay, great.
Just a link to the campaign.
Great.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put that into the chat.
Thanks, Graham.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I'll send you a link to pop in the chat. What the heck?
And who are you again?
I know. I'm just another bald guy.
We don't have enough of those.
We don't.
So Mike's Thin Blue Line graphic novel Indiegogo campaign is now in the chat there for you guys to check it out if you haven't heard about it or seen it. But you're going to be hearing about it a lot lately because Mike's going to be doing the rounds on the CG shows, I think.
Yeah,
Right, Mike?
because it's so outrageous. I just want to stress that it's pure entertainment. For anybody who's looking for a polemic, look elsewhere.
Exactly. And that's what we're all about, really, is just telling good stories and entertaining stories without beating you over the head with some type of, heavy message.
Agenda.
These are non-agenda driven books. They're just
That's
fun entertainment. That's all they are.
That's absolutely correct. Absolutely. So what do you think, guys? Should we play the video?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, everybody get your drinks ready. Everybody in the chat, get ready because we are like fire tonight.
Yes.
You are the power you need us tonight.
So sad that I'm getting these words stuck in my head.
I woke up one morning with this in my head. And
I know, man. It's just like
said, it gave a Charlton Heston meme. Said, "Damn you all to hell."
if I went to a Halloween party dressed like this guy, everybody'd be like, "Who the hell are you?" I'd be like, "I'm Gunther." It's like fire tonight. How dare you?
I
ask
love
who
this video.
am.
I think it's hysterical.
Oh, it's so good. I've just never heard of this guy until Ethan brought it up.
I put it on full screen. Am I still in the? Can you still?
No,
see
we
it?
can't. No, we can't see you.
Okay.
It's just them. You might want to bump the volume a little bit if you can.
Pump it up more.
Oh yeah, it's a little light on my end at least.
All right, let's see. It's up full.
Oh,
Is that any better?
nah,
Marginally.
yeah, it's marginally. We can hear it. Oh my God, this is so funny.
I'll bet that's pleather, not even real leather.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
I like his duck lips too. Like he's just stud.
Oh man.
Look at there they are.
And the funny thing is, I see this and I think, wow, where do you get this old ass thing from? But I think this was done in the 2000s.
Who is that guy?
His name's Gunther.
Gunther.
That's all we know.
Big finish, girls.
That's right. Tonight.
Woohoo!
Does it say what? Oh, that was at the Melody Festival in 2006. So 15 years ago.
Wow, it is.
I wonder what Gunther
I'd
looks
have
like
thought it was
now.
like the 90s or something.
Kind of an
like that.
Andy Kaufman character.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've played that, all right, let me get you guys back on the screen here. There we go. All right, gang. Here's to
There it is.
Here
I'll,
is.
I'll mimic it.
Here's to everybody that backs these independent projects. We
That's
can't
right.
do this kind of stuff without you guys. So this toast goes to you. Hitting the 120 mark, it was unthinkable for me. And I'm eternally grateful to everybody that backed the project and backs all of these independent projects,
Yep.
because they're books of passion.
Mhm.
We're not corporate whores, just pumping out crap for whatever, whichever way the wind blows. So, gentlemen and ladies, here's to you. That's good bourbon.
There you go. Was the bourbon in on tap at the wedding for you?
There was bourbon there. Yeah, yeah.
No, nice.
It was well bourbon, but
Well, whatever.
in a pinch, it'll do.
Exactly. Exactly.
I bought some beer the other day. I haven't drunk it. I haven't had a drink in years because it keeps me up at night. But the beer is called Atomic Hamster Wheel, and that's why I bought it.
Ah,
Oh, there you go.
sometimes the labels are better than the actual stuff in them.
I should
That's
bring
true.
it up here and show it to you next time.
Yeah, sure.
We have 27 breweries here in town.
Do you really? We got a pretty good amount here, though. Actually, we probably have about 20 here in town. So,
What town is that, Andy?
Charlotte, North Carolina. They're popping up all over the place now. So,
Breweries are everywhere. I mean, we even
Yeah.
have distilleries here in Buffalo, that are brewing or distilling bourbon and vodka and stuff like that.
We got
Yeah.
that here too.
Mhm.
CSU offers a master's in brewing, and a lot of people coming here to learn how to make beer.
Yeah,
oh wow, that's cool.
it's not that hard. I brewed some of my own beer, some brown ales before.
Yeah.
It's fun.
How's the
Now,
weather up
cool.
there now, Graham? Is it chilly?
It's starting to get chilly. Yeah, yeah. It's today was actually pretty nice. I got the lawn mowed because we're in between these giant fronts of rain, and
Oh yeah.
everything has been wet. And today it was sunny and 62. So I got it mowed, and I'm hoping that we'll have a frost so that'll kill germination, and I won't have to mow it again because I freaking hate mowing the lawn. It's a pain in the ass.
Me too.
Yeah.
I got half an acre and it's all uphill.
Oh, I got one more time to go around with the lawnmower this year. So
Yeah, I'm hoping that'll be it. But I don't want to hope too hard because, then snow comes. That's what happens next.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Hey, what do you think of my new lights, huh?
I can tell. I didn't
Yeah.
want to bring it up. I figured I'd let you, but yeah, I can tell a difference. What do you have more than one?
Yeah, I've got one on each side. One's higher and one's lower. And I can put filters in them if I want like to
Oh.
soften it with like a blue hue. So I'm kind of playing with that because I don't want anything to interfere with the green screen.
Right.
So yeah, but at least it gets rid of my jaundiced look.
Yeah. No, I never thought you looked that way. I just thought you looked tan. I was always like, man, dude's tan.
Some of the, it's funny because sometimes at night, and the lighting's the same. I mean, I'm in a basement, so there's not like there's natural light coming in changing things. But the nighttime shows like the Bros and the Comicsgate Kings, sometimes I look like, I'm ready for the hospital, like my liver is giving out.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's not the case, but I'm
That's
just
right.
saying. So
That's
I
right.
ended up, I bought this package of lights that you can use that has extenders and stuff like that, and it wasn't expensive, but I think it's
That's
made
cool.
a difference.
Yeah. Totally. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So no more Orange Man, guys.
There you go.
Orange Man
What
bad.
Orange Man bad. We learned that, right?
No. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. I love that. I had to explain that to my wife because she didn't know. So,
I didn't know it either till Ethan explained it to me.
yep.
It
It was great watching that dude on TV because I saw the interview and I was like, seriously, that's what you're the woman that was interviewing. I'm like, that's what you're going with? You're trying to sell that? Are you kidding me? I'm watching this on TV and I can legit hear what they're saying in the background.
She's in hiding.
Oh, that's so great. Have any of you guys ever gone to the I think it's AAF.com website? It stands for American as Fuck. And
No.
and it's a website that sells all American merchandise, but lots of it with a lot of sense of humor, you know. And
Oh,
so they've
yeah.
got like the NASCAR logo and the "Let's Go Brandon" thing on the shirt that
Oh.
you can get. They've got all kinds of gun things and weightlifting things, like, you know, Teddy Roosevelt and
Oh, nice.
you know, stuff like that. They have some really hysterical stuff. I got the bald and beautiful tank top. You know, it's got the American Eagle on it. You know, it's really
Yeah.
great stuff. So if you guys check that out, they have some
I'm
really
going to
really
it right
fun-
now. Wait, it's not AAF.com. What is it? I just went.
Yeah, I did too. I saw an empty box. Is that
Oh,
what
it's
you said?
not.
No.
Let's see. Let me see if I can figure it out here. If American has nope, that isn't it. All right. Huh.
Let's see. Let me do a search.
Well,
Here.
let's
It's
just take it.
aafnation.com.
Ah, that's it.
Oh.
AAF Nation. Yeah.
Yeah, I just did a Google search and there it comes.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt riding a Tyrannosaurus
Yeah.
Rex.
Oh, that's great.
All
Yeah.
sorts of "Let's Go Brandon" shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. If I die, delete my browser history.
Oh, that's great. Farce pump. Farce pump. Abraham
listen,
Lifton.
You stay safe. I'll stay free. Yeah.
I
Hey, we got
love
another-
this. Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Ooh,
Gabe.
Gabe's a
Where are you at?
Disney.
Disneyland?
I'm at Disneyland right now. Yeah, I'm with my wife. I wanted to see the Halloween haunted house. It's amazing. So I was just popping in to say hello. I can't even hear you guys, the crowd and everything, but
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
but I just wanted to
glad you
pop in
made
and
it,
say
Gabe.
wish you luck and say hi to all the fans, all that. But I'm
Hey,
enjoying the day
Gabe.
at Disneyland with the wife. Okay.
No
There you
worries.
This ain't
go.
gonna work. I can't hear you, and I don't know how well you can hear me. So
All right,
I'm not
buddy.
saying
have a good one,
anything.
guys. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Gabe will be. Gabe is coloring the mini print that now everybody's getting, thanks to hitting that 120K stretch goal. So Gabe's a good guy, and he's going to make that sucker sing.
You know that Gabe used to live out here, and that's how I know him, because we would have monthly get-togethers at my house for all the comic people who lived here in town.
Oh, cool.
And Joe was a regular too. Joe's the guy that drew Thin Blue Line, and he's a full-time police officer now.
Yeah.
Right. Z Comics says, buy Graham a shot of Blanton's. Yes, I would love
there you
a
go.
shot of Blanton's. Hey, you know what? I was in Vegas doing a signing a couple weeks ago, and I'm at the bar, and I asked the guy, you know, what bourbons he has, and he said, well, what are you looking for? And I said, well, I don't know. Got anything different like Blanton's? He goes, yeah, we got Blanton's. I go, oh, okay, great. Give me a double Blanton's. So he gives me this really nice pour on this double Blanton's, and I'm enjoying this thing. Then the bill comes.
Oh, no.
$90.
Holy
No way. $90 for a double?
$90 for a double Blanton's.
Oh, shit.
And here's the
What
piss.
did you-
I was just talking to him before he sent me the bill about how much they pay for it at retail. Retail, not wholesale. Then it's about
Right.
$75 to $80 a bottle. And I paid
Oh, my-
$90 for a double.
Next
So
time, bring
what-
your own.
What did you expect it to be?
Oh, I figured maybe 40 tops.
Wow.
40 tops. So I was like, you know, I was shell shocked by that.
Man.
Yeah. I was so pissed. I walked into the steakhouse and had me a big old ribeye.
Oh, God. That is just $90. And what do you think the bottle would go for?
Well, it's hard to find. If you can find it without a markup, it should be about, I don't know, $75-$80 a bottle. But you know, like I bought a bottle last year around Christmas time, and it was marked up. I paid $110 for it.
Yeah, but still, even at 110,
Right?
charging $90. I mean, like, how many? Because I don't know, so I'll just word it this way: how many doubles would fit into a regular bottle that's $110. You know what I mean? The
Oh,
profit they're making is outrageous. $90.
they paid for their bottle plus a tip on my double.
Yeah. Man.
That's Vegas for you, man.
God, that
Can
is
you believe that? It's crazy.
that is crazy. That is so crazy. Oh man. This website's great. I'm gonna have to look at this more later.
Yeah. Let's pull it up here so if folks can see it.
Oh, pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Copy. There we go. So this is the kind of stuff they have.
Yep. That's the stuff. It's great.
Yeah. They had a great one with Washington.
You can send a bag of gummy dicks anonymously to somebody that with a little note that says "eat a bag of dicks." So if there's somebody you
I'll
don't
take a
like,
dozen.
Look at this one. My rights don't end where your feelings begin.
oh, I love that shirt.
Yeah.
I've actually
that's-
seen that one before.
Look,
That's a
look at
great
George
one.
Washington here blasting these zombies. Teddy Roosevelt riding the the T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. George Washington.
Yep.
Good night, Sin Killer.
Sin Killer, good night. Have a good one. You're in Portugal.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Hey, thanks, Sin Killer. He tuned into the 31 Days of Monsters today. I think it was the first time I'd seen him.
Is Callahan Auto Parts? Is that from Tommy Boy?
I don't know. It says Sandusky, Ohio. Was that where Tommy Boy was?
Well, the logo just looks familiar to me. Like as soon as I saw that shirt and that logo, that's what I thought. It might have been. So I'm sure somebody in the chat. Tommy Boy, it is. Holy crap, that's awesome. God, I love that movie.
Dirty Mike and the Boys. There's one for you, Mike.
There you go.
Yeah. This is a fun site. You could scroll around here all day and look at all these really cool and funny shirts to really piss off the SJWs.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. All right, boss man, I'm going to roll, go to dinner for my anniversary. I will see you on the bros tonight.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your dinner, and God bless you, and congratulations to you and Helen. And
thank you.
Hope you have a great dinner.
Happy
All right,
anniversary,
we'll check you guys
Andy.
later.
All
Thanks,
right,
Mike.
dude.
Talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, let's say hello to some of the folks in the chat here, Mike. Pop Culture Avengers here, Statistical Zero. Ricky McCullough says congratulations from London. Hyper Kaiju, my pal. Hyper Kaiju, Pop Culture Avenger, another one of my regulars. Man of War 665. Damn better than the rock gut I usually put away.
Thanks, Randy.
Here you go, Man of War. There's some good Woodford. This is Woodford. Andy's more of a buy me a shot of Mad Dog 2020 for $2. That's a good one.
$2 Chuck.
Prater 7 says congrats to Graham and happy anniversary to Andy. Thank you. Thank you. So happy you guys decided to come in the middle of your day and have some fun with us as we toast you guys. Here you go, Mike. My cousin left Albuquerque after 45 years. The wonderful previous, what's a CAO? And his crooked boss ran that town into the ground. Now he's a CAO to the banana republic that is New Orleans.
I'm sure that C is chief and O is officer. I don't know what the A is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not used to, never saw that acronym before. Bob Gable is having a beer with us. Thanks, Bob. What about likes the brunette one? You're in good company because that's Billy's girl. He's always lusting after her. Ha! If Billy were here, he would comment on that dark-haired lady for sure. Oh, come on, Hyper Kaiju. What do you mean putting it on mute? You don't like Gunther? What's going on here? Stat Zero says, walking around, that guy has to sound like a squeaky rocking chair.
Hey, are you a Tower of Power fan?
I remember the group. I couldn't say that I was a fan. Why?
Oh, I'm a huge Tower of Power fan. They have a very loyal following, and they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, which is just mind blowing to me that these guys are still at it. They're the most syncopated band in the world. I'm a sucker for any rock band with horns.
Ah, now there's some famous people in that, right?
Well, I don't know. There's Doc Cupco plays the baritone, and Emilio Estevez is the founder. He plays the alto sax. Larry Braggs was the vocalist for a while. He's been in a lot of bands. The core group is stuck together, except they've had a die-off recently. 3 or 4 of the original members have died, but they keep replacing them because they have so many people that are passionately devoted to the band. They have no trouble filling it out.
Interesting. Tower of Power. All right. AJ Tom, I prefer Graham's saxophone performance of I Still Believe in Lost Boys. How dare you?
Do you play sax?
No. Did you ever see Lost Boys?
Oh, maybe when it came out.
Yeah, there's this disconnected scene that shows up where they're all at the boardwalk and there's a band playing, and the lead guy in the band is this muscle dude who's all oiled up with no shirt on, and he's got the long hair pulled back, and he's up there with his saxophone in his leather pants, and he's rocking away, like all sexified with his saxophone. Typical, Joel Schumacher stuff, but it's pretty funny. Okay, Mike's probably wondering why the heck we're watching this. Well, Mike's going to have to get used to it because now he's one of the Comicsgate Kings, and he'll be showing up. Right, Mike? You'll be showing up on Monday shows?
Yeah. What time are they?
7 o'clock, typically.
Eastern time?
Eastern time, yeah.
Perfect for me.
Excellent. Yeah, those are fun. That's how we start the week off with the Comicsgate Kings. That's when I texted you because we were talking about your book and getting it some love. This man must make people forget who David Hasselhoff is. That's what he looks like to me. It's like he reminds me of like the low rent David Hasselhoff, where David Hasselhoff's really popular in Germany, and this guy's like really popular in like, I don't know, Ukraine or something.
What does he do? I mean, does he actually sing, or it's just like it looked like an Andy Kaufman thing?
It's not. The guy has got a following, and he's produced a whole bunch of videos. Some of those European tastes are like, you're like, what the heck? I don't understand this.
Thanks, Marcus.
JP Roke is having a beer with us. Excellent, JP. Thank you. Man of War is having one as well. Excellent. Stat Zero says Skol. I'm Irish, so I'll say Sláinte to you. No, cheers. I got to drink it. Oh, here we go. AJ Tom. Excellent. Good choice, my friend. Neon Todd Studios. Eric Johansson is here. Hyper Kaiju automatically buys beers with cool monsters on the can. LOL.
Yeah, check out Atomic Hamster Wheel.
Hyper Kaiju.
Because the atomics have mutated the hamster so that it is no longer a normal hamster.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
well,
cool.
No, I'd have to go down and get the can to show it to you. It's pretty crazy. But you go into a liquor store here, and there are so many local brews from all over the world that they're literally hundreds and hundreds of them, and they're all trying to outdo each other with graphics, which
Sure.
is why I bought the can. I mean, it was a 4-pad.
Hey, you know what? This is a visual medium. Go get that beer can and let's show
All right.
everybody. All right, I'll read through some of these things while you go get that. Okay. You know, AJ Tom, I should have. I didn't even think about that. I should have performed like fire tonight before the father-daughter dance. That would have been awesome. Sin Killer says shipping to Europe is insane. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, I don't back projects as much as I can. Something must be done. $30 USD is too much. Yeah, and there's nothing at this point that we can do about it. That is the cost. How dare you? How insulting. Stat Zero. I've gone Hollywood. Is there a bigger den of inequity? Just in time, Mike. Paul says, sorry for the all caps, but Mike Barron is a legend.
I goofed. I should have looked at it more clearly.
Sci-fi hamster. That's gay. What kind of beer is that? I liked your description better. A radioactive hamster or something. They should have you art direct it next time.
Yeah.
Now you got to open it and drink it live on TV.
Oh, hell no. That's illegal.
It used to be.
Yeah.
But those two chicks on the Today Show were always drinking wine.
Sci-fi hamster wheel.
DJ Tom says Blanton's is like gold here. Can't hardly find it. Usually sells out first day. Mute that mic. All right. Bourbon. Oh, AJ Tom likes.
Can I call you back?
James.
15 minutes.
Jameson Black Barrel.
All right.
Have to stand in line at the ABC store here in Virginia to get Blanton's. I'm lucky to get. You have an ABC liquor lounge in Virginia? That's cool. We used to have those in Florida when I was growing up, and that was the go-to bar too. Our ABC had a revolving bar. It was the ABC Liquor Lounge, and it was so 60s, 70s. You could fights were breaking out all the time. It was so much fun.
That was Joe Comstock. You know Brian Murray, don't you, Graham?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Brian Murray?
Yeah, he used to be active in comics. He did a whole bunch of comic work, but now he does storyboards for Spielberg.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Anyhow, that was our old compatriot Joe Comstock, was art director for the Oklahoma Public Power District. But in his spare time, Joe draws comics. He's done a bunch for me, and we're hoping to work again.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's see. I just lost a few of these here. I'm just trying to say hey to everybody.
Go ahead, Gabe. Go ahead. Make my day.
Mike Barron, the lost professional.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to bow out here.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for
having
stopping
me.
in and celebrating with us.
Yeah, I'll see you Monday.
You betcha. You have a good
All right.
one, Mike.
Bye.
Thanks. Anthony Gonzalez Clark says, congrats, Graham. The folks over here at Daily Wire wanted me to draw Shapiro in something similar to the Reagan and T-Rex design. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Hyper Kaiju was doing his homework because 31 Days of Monsters tomorrow is Sleepy Hollow, the Tim Burton and Johnny Depp movie. So I appreciate your commitment to get that done, my friend. Mike is not here, but hey, Mike, you owe Art a shot. I backed Thin Blue Line and Florida Man. Love from Canada. Awesome. Randy Howell says thanks or congratulations, Graham, on breaking 120K. Thank you. Gummy dicks? Oh, Hyper Kaiju's having some Jameson right now. All right, brother. Here we go. Sláinte. That's good stuff. I'm going to be well oiled up for the professionals tonight. Antonio Richillo says, what's up, Graham? Congrats on 120K. Hello, Mike. Love Nexus. Been a fan since the 80s. Fantastic. Oh, administrative officer? Is that what it is? Chief administrative officer? Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. Didn't know what that was. Randy says, hail to the kings. A lot of love from Mike here. Loving Nexus and Badger. Shadowhawk Back says he's working till 12:30, but we'll toast you later. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Eric says that Gunther is Swedish, pretending to be German. Pop Culture Avenger says, Graham, you should be drinking a Chinook brew. I did do that on a stream when the Chinook was live, and I still have like a case of Chinook brew in my fridge down here in the basement. Yeah, I'm waiting for the weather to get colder. Yeah, it seems more apropos, and it's a heavier, it's a pretty heavy beer. It's an imperial stout, and I'm trying to cut back on carbohydrates and beers, so I'm saving that for a good cold snowy night. Randy's commenting on Mike's gay beer can. Looks like a Japanese beer. Gabe popped in. Again, good. Angie, Tom's got a dropout. Congratulations and God bless. Thank you, Tom. AJ, rather, much appreciated. Yeah, Mike has to learn a couple etiquette things, but he's new to this. He'll get it. Aaron does the same thing. His phone rings during the professionals all the time, and he's like, putting it on mute and all that kind of stuff. Instead of muting it ahead of time. And Neon Todd says, what is this, Aaron's channel? That's so funny. Am I making a plush announcement tonight? Nope. If you guys are backers, you've seen that I've been indicating that I'm looking into doing a Chinook plush. So I have a design team working on it. My design has been approved, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm still waiting for the 3D model and then the actual plush. If it meets all my requirements, then and I give it a go ahead, then that's when I'll announce it, because I don't want to announce it too soon. I don't want to find out that the price they quoted me is for something that's substandard. I want to see it and feel it first and make sure that it's up to my standards. So just keep it in the back of your mind. There's a good chance there's a Chinook plush coming. And as soon as I'm sure, I will show you the designs for it, and you're gonna freak out. It's gonna be the best Valentine's Day gift you can give or get. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Gabe says fire tonight. Absolutely. Marcus Kellebrew. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Harmon Killebrew. But Marcus Kellegrew says, tomorrow is my birthday. I'll have to make sure I watch live tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Marcus. And many, many more. Randy Howe reminds everybody to hit that like button. Yes, please do. Subscribe to this channel so that you'll get notifications, and back Alien Alamo if you haven't done so. Oh, wrong side. Like 1,800 of your closest friends have already done. Oh, Anthony Gonzalez Clark, thank you for the $2 super chat. Favorite series on ArcToons? I'm going to have to think about that one. I love everything that Chuck writes. He's so damn good. You know, every time I write something and I think it's good, I'm like, damn it, Chuck would have wrote this better. He's so good. But he's so giving too, you know. He helps a lot of people out. All right, let's see. Here we go. 1,793 backers. Just 7 to 1,800. That's it. If 7 of you are new to this channel and haven't backed Alien Alamo, get on board tonight. And let's get us up to 1,800. Joe Bernardo is here. Hello, Joe. Aloha, Graham. Oh, Z Comics drinking Eagle Rare tonight. That's nice. He also, Joe says there are 31 Days of Monsters series is awesome. It inspired me. Fantastic. Yeah, Joe's been posting monsters every day on his Facebook post. Monsters that he's drawn, actually. Good stuff. Ricky McCullough was rereading my tech run recently. Love the work you and Chuck did. Do you have a favorite issue or story arc from that run? Yeah, I have two. One is where we reintroduced the Penguin. It was a 2-issue Penguin arc that I really liked because I got to redesign and rethink the Penguin. And then Chuck created his the Iceberg Lounge for him. I came up with the idea that the Penguin should be like a Casper Gutman type character out of the Maltese Falcon. So we put him in a white dinner jacket, and I changed. You know, I gave him these hair wisps that certain penguins have, and we got rid of the top hat and the umbrella and all that. Well, no, we didn't get rid of the umbrella, but we gave him a more modern look. So I really do like that one. And the other one was the Captain Fear story, another 2-issue storyline where we introduced a new villain, Captain Fear. And that's one of Chuck's and my favorites. And the funny thing is the editors hated that story. They said, oh, this is like throwback to 60s Batman. Or like, no, it's not. We're introducing a new villain with a shtick, the pirate motif. We introduced the Bat Boat. We had a death trap. We had Robin in peril and Batman to the rescue. I mean, it had all these great things that make Batman great, and they didn't like it. What do they know? We liked it, and that's all that mattered. Hyper Kaiju wants to know if there's any future plans for hardcover collection of all your Nolan vs. Monster stories. Yes, absolutely. When I finish the run that I want to tell, I plan on collecting them all together into a big hardcover with, design elements and stuff like that. Kind of like a omnibus, if you will. And today, actually, after I got the lawn mowed, I sat outside with a cigar because it was nice. It was 62 degrees and sunny. Sat out on the chaise lounge with a yellow pad, and I worked out the plot points or plot details of the next book. in the Nolanverse, the Ghosts of Matacumba Key. I hadn't decided how I was going to interconnect them, and really, I had a great title, but I didn't have a storyline yet that I had settled upon. But today, I got that done. I sat outside, got my head cleared, and the stuff's just started to come to me. So I got a lot of that worked out, which is really great, because a lot of that stuff is heavy lifting, because everything's gonna connect to it. Anthony Gonzalez Clark, another $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. What do you think of Sister Suprema? I haven't started reading that one yet, but I like the art and I like the concept. I think that one is going to be a huge hit. And I look forward to actually reading it. But the stuff that I saw, which reminds me, I got an email from Chuck today. We have 2 publishers from 2 different countries that are interested in Joe Frankenstein. So, and I'm going to be doing a Joe Frankenstein crowdfunding to continue that storyline, and then to publish the previous one under my Compass Comics banner. So there, for the Joe Frankenstein fans out there, there's going to be more stuff to come. And the cool thing about Joe is connected to the Nolanverse. It's mentioned in the first book, The Chenoo, when the guy says, when he's talking, because it takes place in Buffalo, and Joe Frankenstein began in Buffalo, and the monster has this hideout in the grain elevators, and one of the guys mentions, that old chestnut about some monster and a kid living in a grain elevator. So that's a direct reference to that. Late to the game is actually late to the game. He just jumped in. Hail, Graham. Hail, chat. Well, thanks for showing up, pal. Appreciate it. Hyperkaiju says, Joe Frankenstein, day 1 backer, reporting for duty. Devil Flyers here. Yeah, late to the game, just watched Dune. Not a monster movie, but great designs, and the worm looked awesome. I've never been a Dune fan. I never read the books, but this one interests me. I tried watching the old one, the one with Kyle MacLachlan and Sting and that crew, but this one interests me, so I'm going to give this a watch. My brother, Man of War 665, Neighbor of the Beast, comes in with a $6.65 super chat. That's a good cigar. Thank you, my friend. Congrats again on 120K, brother. Use this as a down payment for the ice in your next double bourbon. Maybe that's why it was $90 for that Blanton. Maybe it was the ice that was expensive. It was Vegas. I mean, isn't ice at a premium in Las Vegas? You would think. Stat Zero says, Dune was the longest 14 years of my life. I can't say I've ever been a fan of the story. Do you mean reading it? Reading the books, or watching the new movie, or the previous movie? Marcus Kellegrew, his dad loves Dune. Randy Howell says it's too early for booze, but got to mark the occasion with coffee. Nothing wrong with that. Stat Zero, thank you, sir, for the $10 super chat. That's a good cigar. Have to tip the host and thank you for all the entertainment, both on YouTube and on the page. I thank you, my brother. All you guys, all you regulars that show up for these things, cross-pollinating at different shows, but specifically, the guys that I see, daily on my show. I can't thank you enough for coming in. And I feel like we have conversations together. It's so much fun when I see your faces and get to know you and hear your comments and, ball busting and all that kind of fun stuff. It's very interactive, and I love that about it. Absolutely all of it. The new one seemed like it was 100% in slow motion. Ouch. Okay. All right. What about says Dune 84 was very boring. Yeah, I tried watching that one recently. I think it was on HBO, and I tapped out after about 45 minutes. The recent one is better, but not great. Maybe it's the concept. I don't know. Prater 7 is going to miss our daily morning meetings at the end of the month. What about says, Hail Nolan. Thank you, sir. The Base Cliff 626. I'm not sure if I'm probably butchering that, my friend, but I thank you still for the $4.99 super chat. That's a good cigar. Hey, Graham, I smoke cigars daily, and I'm currently enjoying an Alec Baldwin 2019 Fine and Rare. Just curious what cigars you like. Could you name a few? Yeah, I like a lot of the Alec Bradley stuff as well. They have a one that comes out at it's a 3-leaf wrap. It comes out at St. Patrick's Day. The Shenanigans, the Filthy Hooligan. That's it. It's the Filthy Hooligan. That's a really good Alec Bradley. I also like. Did I say Alec Baldwin? My wife says I said Alec Baldwin. I don't like that. Alec Bradley. Alec Bradley, yeah. So the Filthy Hooligan is a good one of his, and I like a lot of his. But I also like Rocky Patel's, their 1990 anniversary edition. It's a box press. That one's a really good one. Arturo Fuentes, the Hemingway is a nice one. The Davidoff, Late Night Churchill. That's one that I really like a lot. And then the cigar club that I belong to here in Western New York, we have an actual cigar roller that an expatriate from Cuba / Dominican Republic who rolls cigars right there in the store. So I like a lot of his fresh rolled cigars. In fact, I had one. That's the one I had this afternoon when I was working on the Gosa Medicumbequi. Eric the Guapo. I was just on a show with Eric just about an hour ago. Congrats on 120K. Thank you, sir. What about says congrats also. Thank you. Quint says the new Dune is stunning. Looks it. Eric the Guapo liked the new Dune movie too. Yeah, we're gonna do a weekly monster themed show. Going to talk about all kinds of monsters: TV, movie, comic books. So we'll cover a lot of ground: special effects, makeup effects, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do something like that so that we don't go cold turkey from 31 Days of Monsters. Right? Filthy Hooligan. It's a good one. Uh-oh, what about says, I thought I heard Baldwin. Yeah, the boss caught me on that one, so. I can't wait for the storytellers to come back. I'm in the middle of the Kelly Jones one. What a nice guy. Oh, yeah, Kelly's a great guy. That's one of the longest ones. I think Kelly and I went like 3 hours that night. Now, Kelly's on California time. I'm on East Coast time, so, he was just getting revved up. And meanwhile, by the end of that show, I was like, oh, my God, I'm so tired. It's like midnight or something here. Oh, Z Comics says he loves Joe Frankenstein. Glad to hear he'll be returning. Oh, absolutely. Got a lot of Joe Frankenstein stories to tell. Does the Filthy Hooligan have packaging like Mike's beer can? No, it does not. It's pretty cool. Actually, I've got a box, the box that the cigars came in, because I bought the last couple for some friends for St. Patrick's Day. And the guy said, "Do you want the box?" I said, "Yeah," because it has this really cool green shamrock on it and stuff. So I've got that up by my humidor. Eric the Guapo, my dad calls Cuban cigars Cuban egg rolls. John Branson says he backed Alien Alamo months ago. It just looks cool. Well, thank you, sir, for your support. It is much appreciated. It's going to be killer. I'm, what am I working on? Page 54. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When I finish that one, that means 5 pages left to finish the story. So everything is like going down into a funnel right now and shooting out. And I'm excited. I can't wait to finish that last page and start working on other aspects of the campaign. By the way, if any of you guys are backers of the Compass Comics shirts, I send out a message that I need your size. And if you're a head sketch backer, I need to know what character you want me to draw for you, because I'm starting to make those lists and get that ready so that as soon as I get done with the pages, I can transition into all that other stuff that I need to do. Eric said it was fun being on the live stream. I get real nervous on streams, not used to being on the internet like that. It takes time. It definitely just takes time to get comfortable. Bob Newfart is here. He says hello. Randy Howell says, clip that beer picture for the professionals and add the caption, back the thin blue line so Mike can buy a better brand of beer. Kevin Thomas says, hello, Graham. Just dropped in real quick to say hi and congratulations on passing 120K. Well, that is much appreciated. Hyperkaiju says he can't wait to get his hands on Expendables Go to Hell. Me too. I see all these people posting it, and I haven't even seen it yet. I busted my hump on that project, and I'm very, very proud of how it came out, and I'm just dying to see it printed. But I haven't gotten my copies yet. I suppose that's good. I mean, really, the backers should really get theirs first. They're the ones that, fronted the money for it, so they should get theirs. I'll get mine eventually. But Bob also says he can't wait to get Alien Alamo, and I can't wait to start delivering it. This book is going to be so cool. It is so much fun. It's comics the way you remember it. Action, adventure, some pathos. It's got everything in it that you like in a good story. So, Graham, did Ethan officiate your daughter's wedding? He posted a picture of him marrying a couple not long ago. I saw that. No, he did not. If he had, you can believe that would have been all over, all over the place. All right, my friends. It is dinner time here, and I've got to get ready for the professionals a little bit later. Again, that's going to be on Billy's channel. Thanks again for tuning in and celebrating with me and some of my pals tonight for the 120K mark that we hit. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And if you haven't tuned into 31 Days of Monsters, 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to be talking about Sleepy Hollow. So tune in for that. Catch the bros tonight, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, and thanks again.